It's been close to 5 months since the start of the war between Israel and Hamas that's left millions of people destitute, hungry and hanging on for dear life. Bushra Khalidi is Oxfam's head for the Occupied Palestinian Territory based in Ramallah. She is in New York this week. Khalidi describes the hardships millions of people are experiencing in the Gaza Strip.
People are starving in Gaza. People are living on one meal a day. This is the fastest rate of starvation that our modern world has seen in any conflict in the 21st century. That should alarm us.
We see the footage, we see the reports, but what is it really like in Gaza at the moment?
It's very important to underscore that this is a man-made humanitarian crisis. This did not just happen in a vacuum. Israel has been blockading Gaza for the last 16 years and basically controlling anything that comes in and out of the Gaza Strip, including people and goods. What needs to happen is very simple. Switch back on the water and electricity. Agree to a ceasefire. Stop the bombs. And stop materially supporting what is happening in Gaza and these bombardments. So, why are we obstructing ceasefire resolutions? Why are we arming Israel at a time where, we should be looking for solutions to end this and for this to never happen again so that, Israelis, Palestinians can live in peace, in security, and also with full equal rights. Right now, Palestinians can't leave the Gaza Strip. They have nowhere to go. They are trapped in a small enclave with no rights, no access to water, no access to food.
Israel has consistently criticized UNRWA. What is Oxfam's take on this?
We have been here in Gaza and operating in Gaza for decades. So has UNRWA. UNRWA's mandate is to serve the refugee population in the Occupied Palestinian Territory and the broader region. We actually rely on UNRWA for many of our response. We use their warehouses, we can use sometimes their facilities, and we sometimes deliver aid even in the shelters that they run. So we need UNRWA to operate because they're a huge arm of this, our humanitarian response. We take, allegations of aid diversion extremely seriously. We have protocols in place for this because we know we are operating in a very high-risk area. I cannot begin to imagine the consequences this would have on the civilian population because not only are they feeding people, they are the ones that run the education system, the healthcare system. They are engineers, they are doctors and nurses that work in UNRWA, and not just in Gaza. This will have an impact on the broader region. Humanitarians cannot be weaponized here. We need a political solution.
And as the situation in Gaza intensifies, some say a political solution is still far off. Here at the UN, the Security Council has yet to agree on a ceasefire resolution. The Council is the only UN body whose actions are legally binding. And without a ceasefire, Oxfam says millions more will go hungry. Jody, CGTN, New York.